What up, guys?
Oh, Jesus. Sorry. No, I'm with you. I was just scratching my nose. I'd look really weird if I came in scratching my nose.
What up, guys? It's me, Jules, here, along with Scott for WhatCulture.com, and we've got some news for you. So that can mean only one thing. Let's hit that jingle.
Hot dang, there's news, give it all you got. I guess it's time for Jules and Scott.
And we're back. Okay, so what have we got on the news plate today?
Well, name your favourite Xbox franchise.
Halo.
Name another one.
Gears of War.
Name a third and think back to what we haven't had for a while.
Panzer Dragoon Order.
It's Fable, mate. It's Fable.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Fable 4.
Okay.
So there's a weird little string of information that sort of proves this to some degree. But there was a leak back on Wednesday from a user online called Clobril, who's done leaks in the past and whatever. And they basically got a look into the upcoming slate of titles that's going to be coming out on Xbox.
Okay.
Because they had a glimpse into the Xbox API, which is the application processing interface or something like that. And then they posted a whole bunch of stuff that they found. And there's some other games that got confirmed in there, which I'll get to at the end. We'll have little things. None of them are Panzer Dragoon, so I'm sorry.
That's a bit of a
Sorry
shame.
for all of you out there too. But the biggest one was Fable. So the way that this was worded in the API, or the way that this Clobril typed it up, was he found out that there was a code name for a project called Wisdom, and he found out that it was being given to a UK studio. And then Don Williamson, who was a programmer for Lionhead, the guys that used to have Fable, he tweeted saying, after this information was out there about the UK thing, and he tweeted saying, "Oh, well, I now know who's developing Fable 4 then."
Oh, right, okay.
Or whatever. And
Probably just
everyone
didn't even think about it.
No, exactly.
Like,
and then everyone went,
crazy.
Fable 4, and he deleted the tweet.
Oh,
so he
okay.
then posted saying, I've deleted the tweet because, honestly, it's all speculation, and whatever. But he would have to anyway, because he'll be NDA. Well, he might not be anymore, but, whatever. Basically, a deleted tweet is pretty much the smoking gun, as it always is in these cases. It was with Fallout, it was with Spidey, it was with whatever.
I mean that's interesting. Fable 4, Fable 2 and 3 I played a lot, but
2 was like one of the best RPGs.
Well,
I still love 1 and 2.
that's definitely up for debate.
Is it?
I mean, every single game has been a bit of a letdown because Peter Molyneux does not know when to stop promising things. And that's just a personal gripe I have.
No,
that's
true.
But in terms of the games themselves, I had a really good time with Fable 1 and 2. Fable 3 probably had the least amount of fun because it was that bit, when it jumped all those days.
Yeah.
When it didn't like that.
It was more, I hated Fable 3. It was more like making the menu a thing you walk around.
Oh,
I love John Cleese, but I don't want to hang out with him in a menu.
Fair
Maybe
enough.
I do, to be honest, but
Fair
it could have been done better. So he did the thing. He deleted his tweet, which was enough to make people go like, "Holy!" And then he basically said that he was like, "Honestly, it's only speculation." But the most interesting thing is the UK studio thing, because there are only so many Microsoft-owned UK studios.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the website WCCF Tech,
Right.
which just rolls off the tongue, looked into this thing, and they found out that Playground Games, which are the guys that are known for doing Forza, have recently been advertising for an open world position, like senior game designers on an open world game.
Oh.
And although the original wording of that was that it was a new IP, they've now changed that to a new, exciting, large-scale open world game
So it's going to be a horse racing.
with mods.
It's going to be Fable Journey 2.
Oh,
the
I
best
mean,
one in the
the
franchise.
third Kinect is back, and
Yeah.
where Xbox One, no. So they're recruiting for a whole bunch of designers to do an open world game. So it makes sense that they would be the guys behind Fable. Don't know why you'd pick the Forza devs, but whatever. I guess the Coalition are making Gears 5, so whatever.
Fair enough, though. I'm excited. I mean, more Fable is never a bad thing.
True. I mean, did you care about Fable Legends?
Not really.
No.
I mean, I got to play a very early hands-on version of it, and I thought it was quite fun.
Okay.
That was at EGX before they cancelled
yeah.
it, and it was all right. It was pretty enjoyable. But then Evolve was out at the same time, and it seemed that everyone was doing this asymmetrical, like team-based thing. So, it could have been good.
It makes me think that like Fable is Fable because of Molyneux's bull. Like
Yeah,
it's like I like what Molyneux can bring, even if he does over-egg and over-promise and just straight up lie to everybody and cost them millions of pounds.
He's a strange man.
Yeah, he means well. I think he means well.
Or is he the worst thing that's happened to the gaming industry in a while?
I think he's both. I think he means
Let us know
so
what you
well.
think down below.
It doesn't matter anyway. The other stuff that's juicy about this is the other games that came out of the API leak.
Ooh.
So, do you want to name another thing that you like that was on Xbox once? It was also on the N64 to narrow it down.
I mean, Grabbed by the Ghoulies.
Was that the N64?
No, I don't know.
Oh,
it was
it-
Rare. That's just what got me thinking of Rare.
Rare's good. Perfect Dark.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because Perfect Dark Zero was pretty okay.
I didn't play it, but I heard
It's
things.
okay. It was alright.
Perfect Dark, I always feel like has way more like traction, or sorry, it has way more sort of weight put onto it than I ever felt. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Didn't the devs from that go on to sort of work on Time Splitters and stuff like that?
Oh, Free Radical. I don't know.
Didn't.
Could do
Cover.
with the new Time Splitters though, to be
Yeah.
honest, if you want stuff. But yeah, so there's going to be a new Perfect Dark. The way that it's described in the leak is that the Coalition, who I mentioned about being the Gears devs, were meant to be helping out, and it might be a third-person game.
Okay.
So I don't know. Xbox, for a while, their whole thing was the stop-and-pop cover shooter.
Yeah.
And it's kind of gone away. And I'd have some more of that. Gears 4 was fine.
Yeah.
If you'd sort of do more with it. And another one is Armored Core.
See, that actually is really cool, because do you remember how big the controller was that they released for the last one? I mean, they're not necessarily the most groundbreaking games, but they are hella fun to play.
It's weird because like Armored Core, had that massive physical controller, and then they had one of the worst Kinect games of all time when they tried to get rid of it all.
Abysmal.
Yes, but though, which I've just thought, what if Armored Core is that thing that we saw, the little brief trailer that said Shadows Die Twice from whatever that was?
Oh, what, from Software?
Yeah.
Because it's the same developers?
Yeah. I mean, as much as I
mean, do they still hold the rights to it?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure they do.
Could you imagine that, though? Because it was blood wrapped and, like, sinew wrapped around there. So imagine if the mechs were, like, giant mechanical bloodborne beasts.
Yeah.
I'd be up for that.
I'd be up for that. I mean, like, the only other thing that's on the plate is, like, potentially Tenchu, because Shadows Die Twice was a thing that a boss said in Tenchu, and everyone thought it was that. But being that they've gone down the horror route with Bloodborne, maybe they inject some of that into Armored Core?
I heavily doubt it, but okay, that's a good speculation.
I'll take that.
You can just chuck a load of random speculation bits out there and say, I was right, and then come back to this bit.
Just,
Yeah, definitely.
bits and bobs. At least they've got something. At least they've got some stuff, because honestly, 2017 had nothing.
Yeah.
Like, even Cuphead was Studio MDHR. Microsoft haven't had any first-party studio stuff all in like over a year. So anything they could do is good.
Yeah,
because if you're a sole owner of an Xbox One, you'll just sit and go and what the hell?
Yeah, where's the rest of it?
Yeah, and like even like PUBG plays well. Again, it's not theirs, but PUBG plays well. And if you bought an Xbox One X for PUBG, the state of that game on Xbox right now is an absolute mess. Yeah, plays well when it works, but goddamn. So yeah, that's the thing.
So that's been the news. There's been a few leaks and possibly a hint that Fable 4 might be coming. Let us know what you think about it down in the comments section below, whether you liked Fable or disliked it, whether you liked having John Cleese talk to you every time you paused the game. As always, I've been Jules, he's been Scott. Head back to whatculture.com for more news and articles like this every goddamn day, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye.
Bye.